Just as we come back, we have had a crash going down into turn number 1 involving the 32 of Mario Moraes and Dan Wheldon. And there is Moraes, and there is Wheldon. Trying to see if there was anybody else involved in this, as we had parts and pieces flying all over the place.
Speaking to Dan this weekend, he certainly expected good things out of this race also. Remember, a great run for that Panther team aboard the National Guard car in Brazil. And sometimes his strong suit has not been the road courses, even though he has won here back in 2005. Now, we talked about the wide entry going into 1. Let's look to see how great this is. Oh, and I can tell you what's going to happen right here, right now. Just going in too quick, locking up the wheels, the number 4 National Guard car.
Well, remember, Moraes was at the beginning of that long line, so something looked like it happened to his car, and he had sort of moved over. See, he's slowing, and Dan just can't turn it in quick enough.
No, and it's interesting how that left front locks up even when he's going straight.
Let's listen and watch from on board Dan Wheldon.
No, I think something broke on that car to send him off like that, because when he went to get on the brakes, it sounds like maybe even the back end locked up. Because if anything, you shouldn't be really locking up that left front. See his wife Susie right now, obviously a little disappointed with that. But the scenario really, when you're going into the turn, if you're going to lock up one of those wheels, it would be the wheel that's going to be unloaded, and that would be the right front. But you heard a lot of noise in the car just as he got off the gas and onto the brakes, so it makes me wonder if maybe something in the rear suspension broke and made the car teeter-totter to lock up that left front wheel.
Well, obviously it's going to take some time to clean up the debris that is down in turn 1. It gives us a chance. Let's show you one more time. And as we go to break, boy, you can just see how the speed differential between these two cars. Hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to both drivers. Stay with us.
Now here's the replay. We talked about Dan Wheldon. You can see that right rear suspension is broken, and that's why he locks up that left front wheel. So that is not Dan's fault. Remember, that's at 160 miles an hour. He's going into the turn. Now, as we're going to watch from the rear here, you'll see Dan's car come into view, and we're going to stop it there for you for a second, and then just look at that rear wheel. That is up off the ground, and the car is now just going along, and he is a passenger. And unfortunately, he takes out the 32 of Moraes in tow. And as a driver, when you get hit blindsided like that, poor Mario Moraes just doesn't know what happened. Vitz Welsh?